Hello YouTube, this is TRowePrice667, and we're back with another SBU battle. This week we are going up against It's Whatever and his Sacramento Nidokings. Now, currently he's having a rough streak. He's only 2-4 right now, but there's no reason why I should underestimate him just because of that. So we are 4-2 currently. We're not guaranteed playoffs yet, but we're on the verge. 4 wins is the cutoff, but it's like 4 wins with better differential than what I have, so hopefully I can snag the win today and then clinch playoffs so that when week 8 comes around, I can start having fun, maybe bring Regigigas or something. But with that, we'll get into what I'm bringing. So I wanted to have like a more in-depth look of what I'm bringing just so I don't have to just explain away without really showing anything. So first off, I'm bringing Circuitry with Choice Scarf. Now he's going to be Speed IV to outspeed a +1 Blaziken, since that's what it has. I think it's the scariest mon, honestly, is his Blaziken, which is funny because out of all the Ubers, I would say it's the worst one. But he recently had Pheromosa, but he dropped it for Blaziken, and a speed boost Blaziken can be kind of problematic with my team. So I wanted to bring Choice Scarf Circuitry that can not only outspeed Blaziken, but outspeed it after a +1 boost for Blaziken, since I'm guessing it might bring Protect. So if he brings Protect, he can Protect up, and then he'll have to double Protect in order to even outspeed my Circuitry. And what I have is Dazzling Gleam, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball. Kind of just hits everything on his team, at least for neutral damage, if not super effectively. My biggest issue is he can kind of trap me and make me play mind games with both his Garchomp and his Suicune. So that's kind of what Energy Ball is tacked on for. If I could get either of them low, I can spam Energy Ball instead of having to go with D-Gleam or Electric type move, so that I don't get stuck versus the Suicune and hitting it for minimal damage, or stuck versus the Garchomp with an Electric move. So that's what the Energy Ball there is for. The rest of them, kind of standard Choice Scarf Circuitry set. Next we have Rob, the Cinderace, named after my good friend TPB, and what he's rocking out with is just 4 attacks, heavy duty boots, so just max adamant, and then just speed IV EV to outspeed a Garchomp, a Jolly Garchomp. So I'm not really worried about any of the other mons to outspeed. Swoobat needs to set up a little bit before it becomes super scary, and also Sucker Punch kind of goes through it, especially if I can haze, especially if later on I'll show while I'm playing for Swoobat if it ever comes in. But what I'm running is just simple 4 attacks: Zen Headbutt, Pyro Ball, U-Turn, Sucker Punch. I'm getting tired of forgetting about bringing Sucker Punch. I'm getting bailed out most times versus other teams like the D-Dance Karen Black last week. Actually, a couple weeks ago. If Ogiabana got more than 2 hits on his Icicle Spears on the 2 times he only hit twice, I would have been in a world of pain. But now that I have Sucker Punch, I am not as worried about any of his like super fast mons, especially if I can like chip him down. I mean, Coco was still an issue on the fact that Sucker Punch is going to be doing much. Same with Blaziken. It'll be doing about like 25%, but if I could get them down around that range, I can Sucker Punch pick them off. Next up we have Dark Y, named after good buddy Darkrai. It's just Choice Banded Urshifu with Wicked Blow, Close Combat, Sucker Punch, U-Turn. This thing just, pretty much every time it comes in, it can almost claim a kill. It's that threatening, that powerful. It's he doesn't have the best checks to this. His Coco is not bulky, usually not bulky enough to tank a Wicked Blow. So, such of his Choice Bandit, so the Coco isn't the best check. And also, I can, with Unseen Fist, I can actually go through Blaziken and Protect without worrying about it. So, Blaziken is not really like a Protect check to this either. So that's why I'm bringing this with Choice Band, just so I can blow something back every time it comes in. Simple as that, with the U-Turn as well to pivot out if I ever just want to pivot instead of hitting something hard. Next we have a Rocky Helmet, but especially defensive. Ferrothorn, and this is more to deal with Suicune specifically. And I also put some EVs into attack, just so that if I ever get burned, I can still break sub of a Crocune. So that's max HP with a bunch of defense investment. Not maxed HP, max defense though, but I didn't want to take too much out of special defense for this Ferrothorn. And I'm only rocking Power Whip, Stealth Rock, T-Wave, Leech Seed. I want to get rocks up so it can be annoying for as well as since he doesn't have any spinners, he has defoggers only. And so I want him to defog versus me, if anything else, because he does have spikes and stealth rocks options. So I want to make sure that he wants to defog versus me as much as I want to defog versus him. And this does get checked by Bouffalant, which is funny enough. I wasn't really thinking about Bouffalant until afterwards, but I also like the Rocky Helmet plus Iron Barbs would be a lot of chip damage for Blaziken, kind of forcing it to run protected pads. And if it doesn't run protected pads, that's about 30% right there just for chip alone. Next we have leftovers Tapu Fini, the very bulky defensive set. So this, in tangent with my next mod I'm going to show, is meant to check Blaziken. Blaziken does get Thunder Punch, and if it's SD Thunder Punch, it can break through Tapu Fini. But I do have it bulky enough to where it can live an SD Thunder Punch from Jolly Blaziken, and then most of the rules it will live an Adamant SD Thunder Punch from Blaziken as well. I have Toxic. So the Toxic's actually to be more of a nuisance to Swoobat, so that I can just Toxic it if it ever like tries setting up versus Tapu Fini, since it's flying in the air. I can make sure that it's on a timer, because if it is like I don't have a really fast team coming into this week, so the Swoobat can be an issue if he does choose to bring it. So I just want to make sure I can Toxic it, and just to prevent it from sending up on me. Also, if I'm ever like in a long, like if he like switches in Coco or whatever to take away Misty Terrain, I could Toxic something. Like maybe like Toxic the Coco on the switch in. That'll be a very ballsy move on my part if I do that. But we'll find out if I'm crazy enough to do that. Also, I have Defog because I am very worried about spikes and rocks. Those are very like extreme hazards versus me. Also, this Fini set can also check a Crawdon really well. It doesn't really hit it hard back, but Crawdon does literally nothing to this Fini. So if anything, I could just spam Surf versus it and slowly whittle it down. And the Ice Beam is, of course, to hit the Garchomp really hard, because as much as like this is meant to check Garchomp, I don't want Fini to take too much damage, like slowly whittling it down like Draining Kiss or whatever. It's not going to work for me that well, so I kind of need the Ice Beam to take it out quickly. And lastly, we have OG Banana the Salamence. Now, it has heavy duty boots, of course, for rocks, and this is a high HP, max attack, adamant Salamence with Dragon Dance, of course, Earthquake, Fire Blast, and Dragon Claw. Fire Blast is to hit Skarmory specifically. It's 2-hit KOs most Skarmory sets. If he's max Spadef, then I believe it's a roll to 2-hit KO. But we'll see how that goes. Like, we'll be able to tell if he's max Spadef versus max regular defense. If he's max Spadef, Urshifu is actually more scary versus him. So I would kind of expect him to bring like maybe like a Rocky Helmet Skarm set instead, with like more defense investment, which means that this Salamence is a little bit more of a problem for him. Now it's rocking Dragon Claw and Earthquake as well. Dragon Claw to hit the Garchomp specifically, Earthquake to pretty much hit everything else not named Skarmory, and then the Fire Blast, of course, to hit Skarmory. And also, like I said, this in conjunction of the Tapu Fini I mentioned earlier is meant to check Blaziken. Now, the Blaziken I expect to be Fire move, close combat. Now, it could be Sword Stance, or it could be 4 attacks. If it's 4 attacks, that's fine with me. That means my Fini actually checks it better, because it can't ever 2-hit KO the Fini. And if it's only Thunder Punch instead of like Rock Slide or Stone Edge or something, then my ments can check it. So that's kind of what I'm going for here, is to either A, check it with Feeny, or B, check it with ments. Either way, I do not want Blaziken is a threat. I do not want to be beat by it. Alright, and with all that, I will get to the battle shortly here. Here we are connected. Okay, so he brought Drapion. Okay, so he didn't bring Bouffalant. Okay, funny enough, I was worried about that. Alright, so he has Tapu Koko, Garchomp, Blaziken, Crawdon. I don't know why. Alright. Drapion, and Suicune. Alright, so this is if I can damage the Suicune and maybe the Koko a little bit, depending if it's Chuck or not, Salamence can actually just sweep this whole team. So where do I want to lead though? He brought dual water versus a circuitry, so this is gonna be fun. He didn't bring Skarmy, which is great. So he only has rocks options. So no spikes actually is really nice for me. Do I want to lead Zerg? Yeah, I think I'll lead Zerg. I'll just lead how it looks. And we'll do that. If he leads Garchomp, I'll have to hard pivot into Thingy, probably. Alright, so good luck, have fun to it. Alright. And let's get this started here. Let's see what he leads. I'm gonna pray it's a good lead. If he leads Koko, that's fine. I might just okay, so he leads Garchomp. Not a good lead for him. Nope, not at all. Alright, hopefully, I think he's just want to get rocks up here. Ooh, do I want to go? No, I don't want to do that. I had to do this. So he didn't bring... I think I'm going to do this and I'm going to default if he gets rocks up here. Because I don't like rocks up at all. If he EQs... Yeah, he just hard EQs. That's fine, I should chew this. Yeah, chew it like a champ. Alright. Now, I think... I'm just gonna surf. He's probably gonna go hard Drapion here. Actually, if he goes hard, do I want to switch? Hard pivot out? Ooh, no. I want to surf. I want to see first, I want to see how much damage this does to Drapion. He's definitely... Oh, Koko. Okay, alright. Oh, good thing I didn't go Urshifu. I was thinking about going Urshifu. Yeah, I just wanted to get damage off. It's good. Good damage right there. So what is my Koko switch? It's a Ferrothorn. So he's not the Electric Seed. I'm guessing he might be the, what's it called? The Shucca Berry. Or also he could be, I don't know, we'll find out what he does. Okay, he U-turns, perfect. If he's not protected pads, this is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, he's not protected pads, this is great. Yes, oh, yes. Koko's not a good switch in for anything now. Alright, what does he want to go into here? Oh, Blaziken, duh. What else would he go into? Okay, so Koko, he's not pads, but it does have U-turn. Exactly what I expected. Garchomp as... Why does he go this? This does get Fire Fang. Why didn't he go Blaziken? Huh. Do I want to stay in and just get Rocks up then? Oh, he could be getting T-Spikes up. Honestly, this could be an issue. I'm going to get Rocks up. I think... Yeah, I want to get Rocks up, if anything. If he Fire Fangs, he taunts. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, can't Rocks. I don't know what he's doing. Does he want to knock next? I think I will go Mence here. I want to get Intimidate off on it. Alright. Yeah, T-Spikes. That's what I thought. This is fine, honestly. I could just go for... Well, he doesn't have any ground resist here. I can fire off a free Earthquake. Actually, this could be an issue if he has, like, Ice Fang. Then, I don't think it might kill Mence from full. I'm not for certain. T-Spikes? Alright. I mean, I'm not really worried too much yet. Okay, that's good damage. Poison Jab. Alright, so this is fine. Yeah, it did nothing. So he's just Black Sludge. Alright. I mean, this is fine for me as well. I could just throw off another free Earthquake here. Yeah, he withdraws. Probably goes Sweepin, I would guess. Yep. Alright, see how much this does. Okay, that does a chunk. I'm guessing this isn't the Croakeen set then. I could go freely into Ferrothorn and just get up my rocks. Also, like, any damage on Sweepin I enjoy a lot, especially for late game Salamence or like Urshifu. And the Suicune was left as well. Oh, so he doubles into Garchomp. Okay, do I get rocks up? I don't want this to take much damage. I think I'm gonna go... I'm gonna defog. That's what I'm gonna do. This isn't really, like, super... Like, it's not life orb or anything like that, so I'm not too worried about it. Tapu Fini Poison does kind of suck, but getting the Misty Surge up, even though I'm gonna defog it away here. Yeah. Yep. Good thing I didn't stay in. Alright, just get some lefties back. And then we're going to defog. I just want to get rid of these T-Spikes. I could have surfed in case like the Drapion wants to come back in. No, it goes back into Sweet. Okay. So I'm just going to defog these T-spikes. Actually, this also defog lowering the evasiveness means that the Ferret don't get hit power whip easier here. I don't like how this is going. This battle is like, I need to get into a good position where I can just start hitting things really hard. I don't think I've hit that position yet. I need to get rocks up, first and foremost. Because he's like switching around a lot, so if I can get rocks up versus him, I can start punishing the switch ups. And I can like also like see if his guard chomp is lefties or not. The thing is, my Finny is getting a little bit damaged. Okay, so he's just subs. Alright, so I'm still not worried about this yet. I'm guessing sub, combine, you know, that sort of thing. That's fine. Power whip always breaks sub. If he burns me, he burns me. Oh, he's protect. Is he the sub toxic protect set with Scald? Oh, that's fine. Then I completely wall it. I'm just gonna get my rocks up. Like, this set is, like, if he's not the calm mindset, this is not scary at all. And also, like, him just subbing is just doing more damage for me. Yeah, he's Scald. Don't burn. Alright. We'll get the rocks up. And now we'll power whip. Yeah, he's going for burns here. If he gets it, he gets it. Still no burn. Question is, does he want to stay in, or does he want to switch out? Because I'm just clicking power whip. I mean, you can protect stall all you want. You're still going to tank the power. You're still going to tank power whips here. Oh, he's pressure stalling me. I see. Yep, there's the sub. Alright, now I'm going to hard circuitry. He probably protects here. No, he just hard subs. Okay, that's fine. He's like also at half health now. Now he's going to protect here. He's going to read what I want to do. I think I'm just going to energy ball. Yep. This is an annoying pressure stall set. We love that set so much. He probably has Toxic as well, if I had to guess. I mean, you can like take your time clicking your move. I'm just spamming Energy Ball. You can switch it to your Drapion or whatever. It's at low health. You can switch it to your Garchomp. It's going to tank a chunk up from Energy Ball. Yeah. You can resub. No, he just scalded. It shouldn't do... Yeah. I'm just spamming Energy Ball. Yep, protect. I'm just making sure you don't really have a free turn for this Suicune Scald me again. Right now, this Suicune set is annoying, but it's also getting worn down a lot. And I'm guessing the last move would probably be Ice Beam just for Salamence specifically, because he hasn't clicked Toxic. And he hasn't clicked Calm Mind either versus Ferrothorn. So I'm guessing the T-Spiked was for the Suicune. But I have Misty Terrain, so T-Spikes really don't matter to me that much. You have to switch, or you're tanking an Energy Ball. Your choice. Yeah. Blaziken. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm guessing he's not going to... He's probably going to try hit me. Thingy is low, unfortunate. I'm going to Intimidate here. Let's see what he wants to do. But since he's intimidated now, whatever he wants to click isn't going to hurt as much. Poison Jab. That's fine. Oh, he's lifeless. Okay. What's your Earthquake switcher? I live this. Quite handily too. I mean, I'm poisoned, but getting rid of this is amazing. So... Mence KOs Blaziken. Now... And now my Ferrothorn looks even nicer. I mean, I do lose Mence, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the trade. Ifini is a little bit less useful now. If he goes Coco, I'm just clicking Earthquake again. Honestly, if he goes Suicune, I'll probably switch out. Okay, he goes Coco. I'm not letting this. He's Boots. Okay, he boots Coco. You know what? Let's save a sack, shall we? Can I Leech Seed anything? Actually, I don't know if I want to save the sack, because I'll still need health for Crawdon on my Ferrothorn. Yeah, I'm not gonna save the sack. I'm just going to EQ. Oh no. What are you doing? You're gonna die. Because I'm not dying.